So this is real.
Yeah, it's real.
There's not a single day that passes.
Hello, Christian Life. I am here today for our week 2 video for the 31-day workout challenge with this beast mode trainer here. He's all covered up, so he's not scary to you as he is to me. But Carlos, get your body right. Love, how you doing, bro?
I'm great. How y'all doing out there?
This is awesome. He's a fantastic, crazy good trainer in Atlanta Metro. So if you are in Atlanta Metro, you can look up the Body Garage and Carlos Get Your Body Right. It's all going to be listed below. You need to subscribe anyway, so you can keep watching this over here. Thank you. All right, so what do we have? What are we looking forward to? What is your philosophy on training and working out?
Well, first of all, when it comes to training, I'm all about the process. I'm big on process. It's not so much what you do, but it's more about how we do what we do. So it's about taking those little ordinary things and doing them extraordinarily well. So that speaks more to technique, form, and how we approach different exercises. You know, I'm all about the technique. So if you're doing an exercise, but you're not doing it for maximum efficacy, then you're not going to get as much out of that exercise as you potentially could. So I'm all about doing things properly.
Awesome. Maximum efficacy. So you write that down. We're going to have that on here somewhere. So do it right. Whatever you do it right. And I love something he told me earlier, just that perfect the little things. Just start with what you can do and do it right.
Absolutely.
Don't try to do too much.
Right.
Okay.
Do what you can do.
Exactly. Excellent. So what are we expecting today? What type of training are you going to put me through?
Okay, so today what I have in mind is what I call the Big 10. Okay. So the Big 10, basically there are 10 separate or individual exercises placed in a circuit, and we're going to do each of those individual exercises for 10 repetitions. And again, it's 10 exercises, 10 repetitions of each one of those exercises, and we'll do that for 3 rounds.
Okay. Good. Big 10.
Right.
The Big 10, 10 times, 3 rounds. So that's 30 times each.
Exactly.
So 3
A lot of volume. A lot of volume.
So 300.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll call it 300. How about it?
So 300. I told y'all he looks nice, but he's going to kill. Well, we're about to get in there because our bodies are our temple and we only get one, right?
Absolutely.
So y'all are only going to see 1 round of that Big 10 on the screen. So you're going to have to watch this 3 times in order to get the full workout. 30 minutes maybe. It's not less.
You should be able to do it in 30 minutes or less.
All right.
That's if you're pushing. If you're really pushing, not taking a big long rest in between or big breaks, you should be able to get it done in 30 minutes. Back to work, back to whatever you do.
Awesome.
So life is normal.
That's living simply and passionate.
There it is.
Okay. So we'll see y'all in a second.
All
Pray
right.
for me.
Get your body right.
All right. Okay. So I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. What's first?
We're going to do the way we're going to do this, we're going to kind of progress from a lower body, then we'll transition to an abdominal set, and then we'll go into a little bit of upper body and some more core, okay? So that'll be the general transition as we go through this set, all right? All right, so we're going to start off with a very simple exercise. It's a squat jump, okay? Just like it sounds. She's going to be performing a squat, and then she's going to press up into a jump. All right, you ready for this?
I am.
All right, so remember, it's 10 repetitions of each exercise. She'll be doing 10. All right, now, just real quick, if you want to challenge yourself, if you want to keep doing this routine, you can always bump up the reps. So we're starting off with 10 today, but when you get really good at it and get it under, get the hang of this, you can push it up to 15 per exercise or even 20.
Okay.
So whatever works for you.
All right.
So ready? 10. Ready? Good. Nice height. That's it. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right. So the next exercise in the progression is going to be a high step up. All right. We're using a bench. If you're at home, you can use a chair or any kind of sturdy platform. All right. So basically, what she wants to do is put her right foot up on the platform. All right, and make sure it's firmly planted. Then she's going to press up to a full stance, okay? And we'll just repeat that 10 times. Let me show you.
Okay.
Good.
1, 2.
She wants to keep her core nice and tight. That way you won't have any balance issues. 2 more. And 10. Good. And we switch the other way. next exercise we're doing is called the crossover. All right, so she's going to take her position on the bench. All right, so she has one knee on the bench and her other leg extended out behind her. So straighten that leg out. All right, now what we're going to do is bring that leg up in the air, keep the leg straight. All right, so no bend in the knee. So you're going to come straight up in the air and cross over and touch. And up in the air, cross over and touch on this side. Touch on both sides.
Okay.
So up and over, and then up and over. Good.
All right, so which one is one?
Exactly. And that's 3 right there. Okay, up and over, up and over. 4. Good. Get that leg up nice and high. Good. 5. Good. 6. Good. 7. 8. 9. One more. And 10. Good. Now we'll 10 on the other side. All right?
All right.
All right, let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep at it. 5. Get that leg up high. Up and over. 6. Up and over. 7. 8. Come on, keep it high. 9. And 10. All right, good job. All right, so after our crossovers, now we'll transition to, this exercise I call it kind of the bridge, where it bridges your abdominals, your core, and lower body. All right, so we did the upper body, the lower body stuff, so we're going to have you lay out on the bench. All right, and this is called the sit-up, stand-up. All right, so what she's going to do is she's going to perform a full sit-up, and then press into a squat. There you go, that's 1. And then again, we're doing it 10 times. 4, good job. That's 3. Come on, use that now. 4.
I'm a fit coach in my
5, good. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Have a seat on the bench. All right. We're going to keep the same thing. So we're going to lie back on the bench, and we're going to perform a leg raise, and we're going to add a hip thrust. Okay? So you're going to start with your legs straight out, raise them up in the air to 90, and then thrust up. There we go. Good. That's 1, 2, good job. 3, 4, go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Now. All right. So the next exercise is the walk out to plank. She's going to perform. She's going to start from a standing position. She's going to walk with her hands out to a push-up position and then back up to a standing position, while she tries to keep her legs straight during the whole exercise. All right, 10 times. Ready? Let's go. Good. That's 1. Now, caution. This exercise is not as easy as she makes it look. 2. 3. Good. 4. Use those abdominals to pull yourself back up. 5. Come on. 6. Come on, you got this. That's 7. 8. Come on, 2 more. 9. One more. And 10. All right. I gotta do the drop. All right, so next we're going to do the plank push-up. Alright, so she's gonna get down in the full dolphin plank position. Alright, she's gonna get her elbows and she's gonna make a bridge with her toes. Alright, and then she's gonna press up to her hands one at a time. Alright, so hand, elbow. Good. Up, down. That's one. Down. That's two. It's three. Come on. 4.
Woo! It's real life, y'all.
It's life, I'm telling you. 5. You got these.
Struggle with this.
It's real. The struggle is real.
Woo! Let's go.
Come on. 3 more. Last one. Big push. Come on, last one. Push up. Hey, look. The note about that. It's okay if we don't make it. I always say that failure, when you're trying to get fit, failure is not an option, right? It's mandatory. So if you don't hit the place of failure, you probably didn't do anything. So she failed a little bit on that exercise, but that's okay. It just lets you know that you're working hard, that you're doing what you're supposed to do. So big ups.
Thank you.
We're gonna get back down in plank position.
Okay.
We're gonna do our alternating leg raises.
Okay.
All right. And we're gonna do 10 of those.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, good job. Next, we'll transition to the bench. So I'll let you come around this side of the bench. All right, and we're just gonna do a bench dip, or what I call a chair dip. If you're at home, you can use a chair. All right, so you're just gonna sit on the edge of the chair or a bench. Put your hands right close to your bottom. All right, you don't want to be out too wide, right? You want to be nice and close so you can really utilize the tricep. Remember, it's not about what you do, but how you do what you do. All right, so we want to make sure that we're activating the triceps. All right, so you just slide off the bench a little bit, so you hold yourself up, and then we're going to go down and up. Good. For 10. Good. 3, 4, 5. More tight. 6, 7, 8, 9. And 10. Good job. Now, if you notice, everything that we've done so far has been all body weight exercises. Right? So this is all stuff that we can do at home with just a chair or a bench if you have that. But this last exercise, we're going to use some dumbbells. You don't have to use dumbbells. You can use water bottles. You can use cans. You can use whatever you can get around the house that gives you a little bit of resistance. And it's simply a jump and press. Okay?
All right. Ready? All right.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right.
There you have it. All 10 exercises, 10 repetitions, the Big 10, or as we affectionately call it,
300.
Right? Absolutely. So tell me how you feel.
I feel pretty good, I'm sweating. And the next 2 aren't gonna be easy, but it's worth it. We're living simply and passionately, y'all. Follow him. Carlos, get your body right. Love is right here below.
And subscribe.
Thank you. See, easy to be on YouTube, right? Live simply and passionately. I'll see y'all later. Bye.